In a city forever associated with appeasing Germany, allies gather to forge unity and resolve against Russia. As events move fast in Ukraine, a gloomy assessment from the Prime Minister.
As I speak to you today, we do not fully know what President Putin intends. But the omens are grim, and that is why we must stand strong together.
Just a second. I think cyber attack. Can I have another one for translation? Yes.
But maybe you
see, Russia's not here, but they're here.
A telling joke from Ukraine's president, haunting this conference, the knowledge Russia could carry on playing the West indefinitely.
There is a playbook of Russian aggression, and this playbook is too familiar to us all. Russia will plead ignorance and innocence. It will create false pretext for invasion.
We've heard the same warnings being made here in Munich for weeks now, and they are clearly not deterring Russian malign activity. The fear is of both an imminent invasion, but also a protracted crisis that could test the West for weeks to come. The Americans say Putin has already decided to invade. Not necessarily, says the Prime Minister.
I think what's happening at the moment in Donbass is exactly what we would expect to happen, the kind of provocations that the Russians engage in generally, and I'm afraid that this could well be the prelude to bigger action.
The Americans seem to think he has decided. Is our intelligence different to theirs?
I think that certainly things are in motion, but the question is whether it can all be pulled back.
But members of the Prime Minister's own party fear Ukraine is being let down.
There is, I'm afraid, an awkward question hanging here. Why does the might of NATO not have the ability to prevent a European democracy from being invaded?
The West can't afford to drop its guard, but it's already placed limits on how far it will go to defend Ukraine. How long can its unity last, and how long can Ukraine hold out against Russia's destabilising tactics? Dominic Waghorn, Sky News, Munich.